It's the moment of impact during a violent crash that plunged a woman and her car into Elliott Bay. We now know she's in serious condition, and police say a driver speeding down Alki Avenue in West Seattle is to blame. Tonight, people who live in the area are still concerned about that crash, and they want to see something done.
Members of the Alki Beach community met with Seattle police for an update on the state of crime and safety overall in their community. Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling talked to residents tonight, has the very latest on that crash and what police are saying, Jennifer, about safety at Alki.
Good evening. Some residents here feel that some of these streets are not safe due to a lack of speed bumps, speed cameras, and patrols. We also talked to a woman tonight who said that she was assaulted in her own home and no longer feels safe in her own community.
And he started trying to come in the doorway.
Monique is a West Seattle resident who believes she was nearly the victim of a serious assault in her own home July 11th.
I was like full panic.
Monique's child was in the bathtub when a stranger who'd been sitting in a nearby doorway tried to push his way into the door. She screamed and kept him out.
I kept yelling because I'm like, I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. I just got back. Like my kids and, I've got a kid in here. And I screamed so loud, scared him so badly that he was leaving and then turned back around to throw the can at me.
The can hit her in the leg, leaving a bruise here. When officers responded, he was gone. Monique and others at the Alki Community Council meeting believe a lack of available officers and patrols could be to blame for upticks in crime and violent crashes, like this one caught on camera July 16th.
In the middle, it's Alki Speedway, and God be with you if you want to be on the street or do anything.
A woman was critically injured, and the force of the crash sent her vehicle into the waters of Puget Sound.
I had walked there 15 minutes beforehand. They could have taken 12 people into the center.
A police lieutenant serving as a guest speaker told residents it's still unclear what charges the at-fault driver might face and what toxicology reports might show.
It has to go through the state lab for us to get that information.
She says year to date in most of West Seattle, the only crimes that are up are homicides and motor vehicle thefts, with 6 homicides this year compared to 1 last year. But she says Alki is an outlier with 2 compared to 0 in 2022.
We're also seeing that robberies and aggravated assaults have been trending up as well.
Though her bruise has since faded, Monique says a lack of sense of safety remains.
I don't care about the physical wounds. It's about, being violated, essentially.
And the lieutenant also talked about the Atlantic Street boat landing and some recent shootings that have happened there. She says there have been discussions to close that down to prevent more of those in the future. Reporting live in Alki Beach, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.